If you need some coins to add some ballers to your team, make sure you go ahead and check out mudreserve.com. Fast service, great rates, no need to rely on pack luck. Get yourself some coins, buy the players you want, use code SPREE at checkout for 15% off.
What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having another fantastic day today. You can call me Spree and welcome back to another video. I know what some of you are going to be thinking. This man is just clickbaiting me. This man is lying. This man does not know what he's talking about. But I truly believe you can get Barry Sanders for free. It'll take time. It's going to be a grind. That is why I'm dropping this first video. I want to show you the process throughout. Not gonna cap, this is gonna take a while, but we're gonna be able to pick up Barry Sanders, and I truly think you're gonna be able to make millions of coins probably from this process as well. Now, I didn't add that to the title. I don't know how many coins we're actually gonna be able to make from this process, but being able to pick up the best card in the game and make a bunch of coins, I'm sure you're here for it. Let's break down what I'm doing, what I've been doing over the last few days to get started, to start completing and picking up Barry Sanders. And we can talk about the steps that I'll be following over the next few days as well to finish him off and to be able to grind and pick up the best card in the game. Now, if this is your first time checking out one of my videos, welcome. It is nice to have you. If you are looking for no money spent, you're looking for gameplay, you're looking for tips, coin making methods, all of the above, you've come to the right place. Definitely feel free to pop down, hit that subscribe button down below. If you like the video, hit that like button as well. But let's get into it. Let's talk about what I've been doing. Let's break down this first video, this first step to go ahead and pick up Barry Sanders for free. Now, if you went ahead and checked out my last No Money Spent episode, I'll put a link to it up in the cards above. I showed you how many coins we were working with after weekend league rewards and solo battle rewards. I think we were working with around 720k. Now, in the video as well, I did say I was going to start filling out these sets to complete Barry Sanders, and as you can see, I wasn't very far through most of them, maybe 1, 2, a lot of zeros, not many cards through completing that set. Shifting to what we're working with today, 900,000 coins. We're up around 180k from where we were a few days ago. I haven't played any games. I haven't been doing solo battles, haven't been doing challenges. I've just been grinding this out, working towards completing the Barry Sanders set. Jumping in to check out the sets and how far through them we are at the moment. As you can see, we're starting to fill a bunch of them out. We've got as many as 9, maybe 10 players for particular sets already completed. Going through, I think I totaled it, we're at about 120, 130 players through. As you can see, we've got an 8 right there. Every single team that I haven't already filled out has at least 1 player. A lot of teams have between 3 and 5, and there's a handful in that 6 to 8 or 9 range as well. So we have been grinding, filling out these sets nice and slowly. Now, just in case you haven't seen the set for Barry Sanders, you need to complete each and every one of those Team Diamond sets, 22 players a piece. You'll get the player, you'll get the power up, and you'll get a collectible. That goes into this set. You do all 32 teams, and you're going to get yourself a Barry Sanders. Now, we've already done a couple of them. We spent 1 million coins upgrading the no money spent offense. So we have Jermichael Finley done. We have Mark Clayton done, but 30 more players at 22 players a pop. That's going to be more than 600 players that we need to fill out the rest of these sets. It's going to be a grind, I'm not going to lie to you, but we have already got a pretty good head start so far. So step 1 of picking up Barry Sanders for free, I'm going to call it grinding for golds. It is going to be a process. A lot of those sets need a bunch of gold cards. You do need elites, but mainly gold cards to fill out the bulk of these sets. And the easiest way, the most profitable way to go ahead and do that is going to be diving into these 500 coin get a player packs. Now, if you've been checking out MUT over the last few weeks, you know a lot of people have been talking about this particular pack, this particular way of picking up cards. You're trying to pull power-ups, trying to pull high-value cards. It's a good way to make a bunch of coins. My focus right now isn't making coins. If I make coins like I have, making this extra 180k, perfect. We love profit. But we want to be trying to build up and trying to complete this Barry Sanders. That is our #1 focus. Just to show you how many of these packs I've been opening, we're up 180k and I have not bought a single card lately. We've literally just been opening up those packs, putting the cards into the relevant sets. We can talk about that in a little bit. I'll even go through, open up a bunch of those get a player packs, see if we can get a little bit glitchy. But the thing you'll want to be seeing is my auctions. We have been selling a bunch of cards. Cards that can go into those sets for those team diamonds. Obviously, they go straight in. If I get power-ups, I'm selling them. If I have cards that I've already completed the set for, I'm selling them. You can see a couple packers right here with Jermichael Finley. I don't need those cards. But a lot of these cards, they're not high value cards. If we keep going down though, right, we're going to keep going down. you're going to see that man Jamal Adams, 70k. I sold this a few days ago. Obviously, he's skyrocketed since his limited came out. But if we keep going down, you're going to see other cards. Brandon Cooks, my boy Todd Gurley, not once. Where's another one? Not twice. Not 3 times. I'm sure we've got a 4th in there. Maybe he is already out of there. Maybe he's one of our older auctions. But we have been pulling high value cards to keep us topped up. That's how we're up 180k. In the meantime, we've just been slowly adding cards to the set, ready to go ahead and pick up Barry Sanders for free once we've grinded out all of these sets. Now, I know most of you will know about these sets, but some of you might be new to Madden. These are the player exchange sets. This is a way for you to convert lower overall cards into higher overall cards and try your luck. Now, when you're doing these exchanges, you can obviously get cards that will go into these sets. That's what we're aiming to pick up. But you can also pull these power-ups, these high-value cards. Cards like Denzel Ward are expensive right now, Jamal Adams, Brandon Cooks, Todd Gurley, just to name a few. All we're trying to do right now is open up a bunch of Get a Player packs. We're trying to put the cards into the relevant sets. If they can go into the Team Diamond sets, perfect. Another card closer to Barry Sanders. Otherwise, I'm selling the card and we're just continuing the process over and over again. Now, as a side note, you also pick up core rookie cards while doing this, and I've started to fill out Isaiah Simmons as well. Being able to pick up someone like Simmons for free, that could be pretty glitchy. Obviously, it's going to take a lot of time to be able to pick up a bunch of these cards. So, hey, if we get a free Isaiah Simmons as well, maybe I'll hook it up for a giveaway. Either way, it is a good value card that I could sell at the very least, make a bunch of coins as well from that. Before we jump on in and do some of those Get a Player packs, I do want to show you one of the sets that I am a good way through. So we've got Eric Weddle, 88 overall, probably still going for a good chunk of change as well. We have a bunch of these 70 to 74 overall golds. These are really easy to pull when you're doing Get a Player packs, when you're doing the exchanges. As you can see, once we have these final 3 as well, that's 12 of the 22 cards you need. Obviously, we're going to need a bunch of 75 to 79s and a bunch of elite cards, but we'll worry about that in future videos. The bulk of the cards for each set, now we can go ahead and check out another set. Let's go have a look at Dante Hall, for example. The bulk of the cards are going to be sitting in this range between 70 to 74 overall, and you can get a bunch of those really easily from doing these Get a Player packs. So, step 1 is going to be grinding these out as much as you can. I've spent a few hours doing it. I was watching Thursday Night Football, watching that game, just doing this in the background, slowly filling out these sets. I would say maybe 250 to 300 of the cards that you can probably get from those Get a Player packs and exchanging them up to 70 to 74 overall golds. Let's dive into some packs. Let's just see if we can get lucky. We might get a power up. I'll just show you some of the exchanges we're going ahead and doing. Right here, you're going to get a lot of low silvers. Now, that is the card you're most commonly going to get from these packs, the Get a Player packs themselves. You might get a power up every now and again. As you can see, we've had enough cards to be able to upgrade. Once we put that into a set, we get a rookie card. Now, I know you can put these rookie cards towards exchanging for these higher rookie cards, but I'm just putting them in the 70 to 74. We want to be building up those golds. So do we have enough one here? We do. We're looking for a gold. If we get a power up, that's okay as well. We get a rookie, a 70 overall. Now, I know these cards aren't very valuable, so what I'm doing is putting those up and exchanging them up to 75 to 79s, because I know a lot of those cards we're going to need to add to this set as well. And I'm just going to repeat this process over and over again. Now, it can be a little tiresome, I'm not going to lie, but when you see how many coins you can make, when you see how quickly those sets start to fill out, it keeps you pretty motivated. I've been doing this for quite a bit, for a few hours now. Probably, I'm going to say, maybe 5 hours I've spent actually doing this. Maybe 5 to 6 actually. It's a slow process, but imagine if we just gone ahead and sold all of those cards that we actually pulled. We would have made, I don't know, 5, 6, 700,000 coins, 100k per hour doing these Get a Player packs. That's a really good return. Obviously, my focus is going ahead and trying to get Barry Sanders. Making coins as well throughout the process is really, really good. But I think this is going to be a really good way for you to go ahead and just grind, especially if you've got something else to do. If you're watching your favorite YouTuber, if you've got a Twitch stream you want to watch, you have a series you want to go through, if football is on, you've got Red Zone on in the background, this is going to be perfect. Come in here, grind out these packs. Now, one of the other things I really like about this particular way of building up Barry Sanders, of trying to make coins, is its low cost of entry. We get a power up, we get a Trey Flowers. Every time you see that power up animation, you're hoping for something glitchy. So this is what I've been doing. I've just been opening up packs, doing these sets, supporting the boys on Twitch, checking out YouTube videos as well. Like I said, it's super cool to just see your coins stack up slowly. We do have the companion app. So what I'm doing is opening up these packs repeatedly, and on the companion app I'm going ahead and selling any power-ups I have, any cards that I have that don't go into a set, or cards that I can't put into a set because I've already filled it out. I'm going ahead and selling them on the companion app. So we're going to go ahead, I'm going to do a little bit more. I want to show you just getting another 70 overall card at least. We might even be able to pull a gold from a getter player. We got a gold from a getter player pack, a 76 as well. That's a really solid pull, especially when you're only expecting 62 to 64 overall cards. As you can see, our man goes into this Bengals set right there, another card closer to Barry Sanders. Now I hope you guys realize that everything that I tell you in videos, whether it's coin making methods, it's gameplay tips, whatever it is, these are things that I'm doing myself. These are ways that I'm building up coins, that I'm upgrading my team. That's why I'm sharing them with you. I'm not ever going to share something with you that I don't believe in myself. If I'm not willing to do it, I'm not going to share it. We get a 70 to 74 right there. We get a Brandon Dunn. Now does this man go into a set? He does, it looks like. Thank you very much. Another card closer. Now I do want to quickly try and see if I can pull a high value power up in the video. So I'm going to take a little bit of time, see if we can get something glitchy. Give me a Cooks, give me a Jamal, give me something that I really want to see. A nice high value power up so I can show you that it is possible. I'll be back with you hopefully when we get a high priced power up.
A few moments later.
Alright, it's been a few minutes and we haven't been able to pull a nice high value power up. So that's a bit unfortunate, just bad luck with the video. But as you could see from my options, it happens sometimes. Sometimes you can get on a bit of a hot streak. I remember I pulled Jamal Adams and maybe 2 girlies in the space of maybe 10 minutes. So sometimes you'll get hot streaks, sometimes you'll get cold streaks. Either way, you're going to be able to pick up cards that you can add to these sets and keep working towards this Barry Sanders. Now just to show you, some cards are obviously selling on the auction house. If we jump on into our auctions, I can show you that I am using the companion app while I'm ripping these. So we have 8 auctions up currently right now. Probably not cards worth a lot of value. A lot of these are nice cheaper cards, but still, we're still going to be able to make a bunch of the coins back that we spent on getting those cards once we get a high value power up. Obviously that's going to boost us up, make a bunch of profit, and that's going to keep us going, opening up these packs. So that's going to be step 1 of picking up Barry Sanders for free. You're going to need to grind to fill out a bunch of these sets. I'm aiming to get between 200 and maybe 250 or maybe 250 to 300 of those gold players done before I go ahead and start sniping and picking up cards to fill out these sets, because we're going to be able to fill out those sets nice and cheaply and then sell the cards and profit each time maybe we sell those cards, or maybe limit how much we lose to make sure overall we're still being able to get Barry Sanders for free. So that's going to be the goal. We'll be looking at that in the next video. This first one is just about grinding, doing these getter player packs, making sure you can fill out the sets and getting closer to being able to pick up Barry Sanders for free. Let me know down in the comment section below if this is something you are going to be doing. I want to see other people that are willing to grind as well. I want to know who you guys are. I'm going to be doing this process. It's going to take a little while. I'm probably not going to do solo battles this week. I'll do weekend league, but I won't do solo battles. I'm going to spend my time doing this, just showing you how it can be done. I want to go through the whole process. We're going to talk about everything as we do it. We're going to make a bunch of coins. We're going to get Barry Sanders. It is going to be a good day for the No Money Spent team. Before we finish up today, if you enjoyed the video, if you thought this was helpful, definitely pop down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, that is going to be it for today, folks. Step 1, getting Barry Sanders for free. Not clickbait, I promise you. We are going to be grinding. We're going to pick up this man. We're going to make a lot of coins. We're going to have fun along the way. Take it easy, everyone. You can call me Spree, and we out.